Hi guys, my name's Abby. I was bored today and I thought, why not make a YouTube video? So the look I have on my face right now is currently what I'm going as my everyday makeup look. It's easy for work, it's easy for if you're just going out with friends somewhere during the day or something. Plus it's spring here in Australia and it's kind of really hot in Queensland. So this is basically a really nice easy summer makeup. Yeah. So if you want to see how to get this super easy makeup look, please keep watching. Okay guys, first up I use the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz. This one smells like rose water, so it's really nice and refreshing on the skin. Next up, for moisturizer, I use the Olay Essentials Double Action Day Cream for normal to dry skin. This one does have a scent, which I'm kind of not a massive fan of, but it's really good and moisturizing. And just for my lips, I use the Popcorn Lip Scrub by Lush. This one smells so good, I can't even put it into words. And it just gets all the dead skin off your lips and makes them a little bit bigger as well. First product we're going to put on our face is the Napoleon Perdis Mattifying Mineral Primer. I really like this one in the summertime because I do have oily skin and it keeps everything matte and just nothing budges when I use this one. So we're just going to dust that mainly in the T-zone area, over the cheeks a little, and just on the chin area. For the face today, I'm going to use the Garnier BB Cream in Light. I really like this one because BB creams are always nicer to have on your skin. They're a little bit lighter, they're not so heavy, and this one works really well for me, it always has. And for that, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is the best foundation brush that I have used to date, so that's what I have to say about that. I'm just going to take a tiny bit, about this much, and just dot it all over my cheek and just onto my eyelid area. Concealer today, I'm going to use the Napoleon Perdis Correct and Conceal Pro palette. It's just one of those little color correcting ones. And to brighten my under eye area, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Clair. I found that the 15 was lighter than the 10, which made no sense to me at all. I'm just going to pop that under my under eyes, along the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, a little on my chin, and just on my forehead. While that's setting on my face, before I put any powder on, I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows. In the more summery months, I prefer to use the Brow Bar To Go by Whitening. I just think it looks more natural for summer because I prefer to not go for a really heavy makeup look in summer. So I use the lightest shade, obviously. I don't use the wax out of this little palette. Currently I'm using the Essence Lash and Brow Gel. I think it's a really good dupe. It's super cheap, really affordable, and it actually works. Next, onto the eyes, and as a base I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and pat that in. For the eyes today, I'm going to use the Chi Chi Classics palette. I'm just going to take this lightest colour that, I'm using the BH Cosmetics blending brush thingy bob. Next up, I'm going to use the second colour in, the darker brown shade. And I'm just going to use this and mix it with the lightest colour to just run through my crease to get a little bit of definition. I'm going to use the same brush for that. Next up, I'm just going to use this El Cheapo little flat shader brush and take this colour right. Just gives it that little bit of extra sparkle, and you can never go wrong with a little bit of sparkle. Taking the first two shades again out of the Classics palette, I'm just going to use this flat liner brush from BH Cosmetics and run it on my lower lash line. Those serious faces we all make when getting real with our eyes. And to finish off the eyes, just to open them up a little more, I'm going to run the NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil on my bottom lash line. I just like to tap this on, just so it brightens up the area and widens your eyes that little bit. For the face powder now, I'm going to use the Nude Magique BB powder, the L'Oreal one in light obviously. And I'm just going to dust this all over my face with the Real Techniques powder brush. I'm just going to take the lightest bronzing shade here. Just along my jawline and under my neck. Because I am so pale, I really need to add a little bit of a golden glow to my face. For the blush, I'm going to take the lightest blush shade in here because I used the darkest one and it was probably the worst experience ever. Oh my god, it was the most horrific colour on my face ever. The lightest one's just a really, it doesn't have a lot of pigment, so it's really great and buildable. Next up, for a highlight, because we all love to be nice and glowy in summer and healthy looking, I'm using this Nutrimetics Illuminating stick. And then to go over that, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl Powder Palette Mineral Glow. These are alright. They're alright. For that, I'm going to use the BH Giant Fluffy Brush. I don't even know what that is. With this one, I just really like rub it in. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes. I love this one for an everyday mascara. I'm going to use the Chi Chi Totally Nude Lip Liner. I'm going to line my lips and fill... Oh, that's right, it broke. Going over that, I'm going to use the Whitening Lightning Colour Your Smile Dried Cosmetics, whatever the dealio is now, in Icicle. Kaboom!